soon as you get in first and second, or second and third and long, it becomes really difficult for a play caller, and it becomes even more difficult for a quarterback because the defense knows the holes on the field that you have to get to in order to convert a first down, and so those windows become even tighter.
And it's exceptionally challenging on your left tackle.
Yeah, and it's really hard because then we got to block longer, and those guys get paid to rush the quarterback, and they're pretty darn good, in case you haven't noticed.
John Dawes, back down to you on the field. We'll see you soon, buddy.
Yeah, guys, there is a buzz unlike anything we've seen in the 10-plus years we've had the Browns preseason here on News 5, and it's not just because Joe Thomas is back in the booth with Chris Rose. Shedeur Sanders, his pro football debut here at Bank of America Stadium in the Browns 2025 preseason opener. You heard the guys say it. You heard Didi say it, and Glenn Cook and Nathan Zagura. It's not all about stats tonight.
Let's go, Shiggity.
They want to see command from Shedeur Sanders. It's something that his head
Let's
coach,
go,
Kevin
Shiggity.
Stefanski, who was keeping expectations very real earlier this week, says, operate this Browns offense. It's a piece of clay, this Shedeur Sanders. Let's see if they can mold him into a starting NFL quarterback. I'm John Dawes for Aditi Kinkhabwala. Thanks so much for watching the Browns Countdown, presented by the Injury Lawyers at Elk & Elk, proud partners of the Cleveland Browns. Kickoff is right around the corner.
All righty then. Let's get off of this right here. We are live, Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders. And we'll be watching the game right here live. Now, when you come up in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got different things that we're going to be showing you guys throughout. Shout out to TMR. That's the morning run. Uncle Chico live. Buff 'em updates. Buff 'em up live stream. Shout out to David Talks Buff. Bird's Eye View. Dukes the Scoop. Adam Mustard Tiger. Uncle Neely. And everybody else, man, out there representing. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Whoever comes through in the chat, we'll be live and direct. Y'all stay tuned. Shedeur Sanders making his NFL debut versus his former teammate, Forever Buff, Jimmy Horn Jr. Man, what is it to expect? Shout out to Mo Cushings out there, Justin Rome, and everybody else, man. Wherever you're checking in from, please come up in here, put your city and your state in the chat. That's like wiping your feet when you walk into somebody's house. Don't you wipe your feet or take your shoes off? Please do that when you come up and chill. All right, game is getting ready to kick off right about now. Let me make sure I got my stuff set up over here too, because I want to watch it live over here and on the stream at the same damn time, like I'm Future. I got the game on TV at the same damn time. My face looking greasy. Same damn time. All right, there we go. Keep playing, buddy. Shedeur is out there warming up with the squad right now. Shout out to Teteroy McMillan, the 8th overall pick in the 2025 draft from Arizona, wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers. 6th round pick, Jimmy Horn Jr. from the Colorado Buffaloes. We should see a heavy dose of them tonight. I don't think they need to see too much from T-Mac. I think T-Mac is the man. He's a pro, definitely. I think Jimmy Horn Jr. is going to flash tonight, get a couple of big plays, and he'll solidify his spot on this ball club. Jimmy is one of those guys, man, that once he gets in the camp, you see his speed, you see his ability, you see they can't cover him in one-on-one. You cannot cut this guy. Shedeur Sanders running out on the field right now. Let's see if I bring this to you right here like this here. Oh, nah.
Hi, everybody, and welcome alongside the Hall
Coach
of
Prime
Fame
said,
Joe
I'm praying
Thomas.
for.
I am Chris
for
Rose and
hold up.
Joe.
Coach Prime said, I'm praying for him, and God has set him up and placed him in perfect position that he needs to be in. It's going to be a problem after tonight, is what Coach Prime said, dog. Shout out to Coach. Oh, that's what's up, Coach Cali Sports. Coach said, turn the sound off. You got it set up right, don't it, Coach? You don't want to hear them dorkies anyway. They don't know nothing about Shedeur. They probably on here hating on Shedeur anyway, dog. You know what I mean? How you get on here and be hating on Shedeur Sanders? I don't know if this stream is actually going to last. You see what I'm saying? They're going to always put something over the screen like that. I'm not even sure if it's going to last. So, Miss Memphis in the building. Portia Y. Harrison. Oh, no. Had to show the Twitch some love. Yeah, we live on Twitch right now. So if y'all have a Twitch, I appreciate if you go over there, man. I'm trying to run them Twitch numbers up. Appreciate you, Mo. Jefferson City Mo in the building, Missouri. Yes, indeed, Coach. Twitch will be fine. Not sure about what YouTube. Yeah, they don't care on Twitch, do they? So they're on commercial right now. Also, NFL Network is on. They're doing their commentary. They don't really go on commercial like the other networks do. But I have both of them on. And the game, I'll be bringing it to you guys. I guess I didn't plan on doing this, but I was like, damn, I'm about to watch the game, so I might as well go live. I know somebody else might be out there watching it, wanting to watch the game, and they just can't for whatever reason. I don't know. I meant to remove that a long time ago. You know what I mean? So since you can't, I can bring it to you the way that I can, and I'll delete this as soon as possible on my channel. All right. No, I didn't plan on doing this. So y'all get in the chat and talk to me. Keep me company. Are you just gonna leave me on here and not talk to me? Just gonna watch and not talk to me like I'm a damn fish in the aquarium or something? Come on, man. What's your over under for Shedeur tonight? 2 touchdowns, 200 yards. 2 touchdowns, 200 yards. Over under for Shedeur Sanders tonight. 2 touchdowns, 200 yards. Let me know what y'all thinking. Here's my prediction. I guess I'll give my prediction on the damn game. Watch this and watch how it come true. Shedeur is about to light this ish up, Ocho, for as much as you can light some up in a preseason game of this magnitude right here. You know what I mean? He's about to come out here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Cleveland Browns versus the Carolina Panthers, and he's about to do some things that they didn't expect him to be doing. Watch. That's all I'm gonna say. What you gotta say, Coach? Well, we're not going to play our starters, but we think Shedeur is going to be able to perform at his best. But we kind of acting like we want him to succeed, but we really don't. I really drafted the guy in third round that I was high on, but our general manager wanted Shedeur Sanders, and somehow he drafted him while I went to the bathroom and stuff. And now we got 2 quarterbacks that, yeah, that's what it is. Yep. Right. Well, he's going to play, but maybe he'll start and he'll play until the third quarter or so. But other than that, see, I told you they're going to cut it off like this. Can't watch it like this. So let me see if I can pull it up on the other network real quick, like before they kick off. Bryce Young as a starter. 0-2, weeks 1 and 2, of course. 8-18, 4-16. Unbelievable. He'll start the game tonight for the Carolina Panthers. Hopefully he can find his big wide receiver in Tetairoa McMillan and also the speedy man in Jimmy Horn Jr. All right, I got a couple hot takes. Shout out to my dog Dave. Got a couple hot takes right here, right? Hot takes. Shedeur Sanders. 3 total touchdowns tonight. 1 run, 2 passes. All right. He's going to bootleg in for a touchdown. He's going to throw a short touchdown, and he's going to throw a dart big time touchdown somewhere. All right. Another hot take. The Browns will win this ball game, and it might be in dominant fashion. Another hot take. Jimmy Horn Jr. 4 receptions, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Jimmy Horn Jr. That's Shedeur Sanders and the squad getting ready to come out on the field. I think that one's actually behind. Let me go to another one. If I can find one. They will receive the ball. Well, yeah, Shedeur and the Browns will receive the ball first. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. There's the kickoff. And we are underway. At the 22-yard line, here comes Shedeur Sanders and the squad. Get a couple of extra throws in as he's coming out on the field. And we're live and direct right now. Let's go, Shedeur. Let's go, baby. Crowd going crazy. Y'all make some noise right now. Y'all make some noise, baby. Let's go. Man, I don't know what channel it's on. You know how TV is these days. You get on these smart TVs, and you can't even go to the regular ABC nowadays, dog. Let's go. Here we go. 14:55 in the first quarter. Here's the first snap from Shedeur Sanders. He's in shotgun with the running back next to him on his left side. There's the handoff to the running back across his face. He's going to get yards up the field down to about the 26, 27-yard line. Nice gain for the Browns. Second down now for Cleveland. How far ahead of you? You got to pause me one time and then start me back. That's all you got to do. Here we go. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Bunch formation. 1 running back and 1 receiver to the top. Here's Sanders. Shotgun formation. Running back in motion. He's dropping back. First pass attempt. It's going to be a slant, a little bit high off the hands of the receiver. And that should have been a catch, but still off the hands of the receiver right there of Johnson. D. Johnson. Shout out to him, but I didn't like him when I was playing Madden. You got to catch the ball, dog. And that's wide receiver. You got the offensive line starting. Cornelius, Lucas, Jenkins, Whippler, Cohen, and Barton are the starters up front for Shedeur Sanders. Backs and receivers going to be Sampson, Johnson, Thrash, Davis, and Fanning Jr. Shedeur should be looking for Harold Fanning Jr., I think, over the middle of the field this whole ball game. Here's a shotgun. Step back. There's a snap. Throwing completed right at the line of scrimmage for the first down, should I say. At the first down marker is going to be the tight end Davis. And if he would have fell backwards, he would have gotten that first down. But depending on the spot right here, Davis sits down right there in the zone. Shedeur hits him right in the face, in the hands, and he finally corrals the ball to make the catch. Good tackle. As soon as he makes that catch by the defender, and the offense will come off the field as they're going to punt the ball right here. Shedeur Sanders, 1 of 2 on that first drive right there. Come on, man. We should have went for that, coach. Show some confidence, dog. But they're going to punt from the 32-yard line. Nice punt from the left footer. Down to the 10. He's going to fall down inside the 10-yard line and be tackled right there immediately at the 8-yard line. Good coverage by the Browns special teams. Nice punt. $59-yard punt. That's what I'm talking about. Negative 2 yards on the return. Good job by Cleveland. Let me see. I'm still looking for it. Let's go, Shedeur. Mason Graham and the defense out there now. Here comes the offense. And Jimmy Horn Jr. for the Carolina Panthers. Not sure if Jimmy's out. No, Jimmy's not out there right now, but the big-time rookie, first-round pick, Tetairoa McMillan is out there with Bryce Young and the offense. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, 1 back for the offense. There's motion across the formation. He's going to turn around, hand it off to the running back. He's getting upfield, breaking the tackle, but brought down. Looked like the rookie right there. Graham was in the middle along with, in the defensive line, starters Kamara, Graham, Wright, Tyron Shoyinka, Jerome Baker, Carson Swessinger, and Devin Bush are the linebackers. Miles Harden and the defensive backs. I'll get that to you shortly. 5 wide receivers for Bryce Young. Empty backfield, drop it back, looking. He's going to throw the slant route a little bit behind the receiver. Looked like that was the back out there. Hit him right in the hands. Incomplete pass, 3rd and 5 now in the first quarter. 12 minutes, 46 seconds left to go. Lean on me. Oh, now Von Randall, Taylor Made, Jennifer in the chat. Kush Perp Sour Gang also. He said, man, show the game. Man, get a TV. Like I'm the only one not showing the game. I don't have the rights to show it, dude. Here we go. Trips to the bottom of the screen for Bryce Young. 3rd and 5, dropping back after taking the snap. Boom, he's going to step up, breaks the sack. Not the last one by big number 91. Ooh, that's the guy out of my alma mater right there. UAB, the big fella. Big right gets him right there. Nice job, boy. Bryce Young corralled by the UAB Blazer. Bryce Young, the former Alabama Crimson Titan. Let's go, Shiggity. Shedeur Sanders is going to get another opportunity now. 3 and out for the Panthers. Is going to punt from the 2-yard line. Nice punt all the way. It's going to flip the field. He's going to return it from the 37. Has a little bit of room. He's going to be brought down at the 37.5-yard line. Pretty much nothing on the return. That's Shedeur Sanders and the offense coming back on the field now with 11:52 in the first quarter, 0-0, as they're going to take a break right now. As you guys can hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know where you're checking in from, what you got going on. We have Shedeur Sanders' first start in the NFL in the preseason game. You understand me? They lame for doing that right there, dog. I'm sorry, I was just looking at someone online. I was like, they lame for doing that. They stole. Man, come on, man. Unbelievable. Y'all joining me, man, on the watch party. Y'all watching it with me. I appreciate you joining in and hitting that like button. Let me know where you checking in from. Make sure y'all check out Uncle Chico each and every Thursday and Sunday night live on the Pregame Network. If y'all Colorado Buffalo fans, you can check out the Buffs Media Day from earlier today where Coach Prime and about 20 Buffs went around the room and did their media runs. And we had most of them, I would say most of them, on the show with us. We had at least 15, 12 to 15 guys, I think. I can name off the top. We had Mata, Omarion Miller, Draylon Miller, Quincy Wiggins. We had Curtis Snyder on. We had, and who am I forgetting? We had Trackhawk, Kaylon Taylor. We had Big Jordan Seaton on. Come on, man. Best damn show on the internet. Talk about footballs ain't around. What was that guy that bug hooked Shedeur up with that was playing on the team? On what team? Toledo, Ohio in the building. Oh, now Dina Ray. Shedeur Sanders, 2 seasons at Colorado, Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. First team All Big 12, AP Pac-12 Newcomer of the Year, All Pac-12 Honorable Mention, and broke over 100 Colorado records in 2 seasons while he was there. Shouts out to Jackson State. Atlanta in the building. Oh, now. Atlanta High Chico. Oh, now. Luke, Gabe. That was a great show this morning. We appreciate that, Von Arandola. Here comes Shedeur Sanders, his second drive from the 39-yard line. 4 wide receivers, 1 back. Shedeur's dropping back. Here's the blitz. He's going to throw a screen right here. Nice completion, getting upfield. That's going to pick up a first down to the running back. First down pickup. That's his first one as an NFL quarterback. As the fans, man, it's littered with jerseys from Jimmy Horn Jr. and Shedeur Sanders. Nice screen pass right here to Shedeur as he has the patience to just hit the back out of the backfield. Nice accurate pass. That's what you want to look at. 3 wide receivers now to the bottom of the field. 1st and 10 for Shedeur Sanders. 11-19 first quarter. It's going to take a snap. Looking down his field. He's going to load up and go deep down the field now. Way downtown. Receiver falls down. No flag on the play. Ball falls out of bounds or sails out of bounds. He's trying to go to Johnson once again. I told y'all, hopefully Johnson makes some big plays, but on Madden, he trash. Damn. Don't go to him, Shedeur. I don't even think Shedeur had him. I don't think Shedeur really been going getting reps with this kid because he goes with the ones. I don't think Shedeur had reps with him. I think you need to get those receivers that Shedeur been going with, man. But that guy on Madden is trash. I hope he ball out, though. I hope it's just me. He's going to turn around, hand it off right here. Only about a 2-yard gain to Sampson. Right up the middle. 3rd and long now for Shedeur Sanders and the offense. 3rd and 9. Under 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here we go, Shedeur. Here we go. Love seeing the fans wearing 12 in the stands. Most definitely. They all over the stands, too. Should I say litter throughout the stadium. Empty backfield now for Shedeur Sanders. 3rd and 9. From right there at the 45-yard line. Going in. Dropping back. Rolling to his right side. Evades the blitz or the sack. Oh, he's going to pick up a first down. Shedeur Sanders. And now we're playing football and we cooking. We're hot damn grease now, baby. Let's go. On a little bit of scramble like that, getting outside the pocket, picking up the first down, getting down, slide, getting his first little contact, evading the sack. Let's go home. It's time to play football now, baby. Shedeur Sanders. This is what I'm talking about. Show me the money. Let's go, Shiggity. First down pickup from Shedeur Sanders. 1 tight end, 1 back, 3 wide receivers. Going to hand it off. No, he's going to fake. Here's the reverse. Caden Davis going to be upended as he tried to hurdle the receiver, or the DB, and nothing doing as Davis getting upended. Damn, they got power bombed like he in the WWE right there, dog. Shout out to Deuce Staley, look like he's the running back coach for the Cleveland Browns. I see him on the sideline right there. Former Eagles great. And New Orleans Saints great. Deuce Staley. 2nd and 12 now for Shedeur Sanders in the offense after a loss of 2 on that attempted reverse. 9:15 left in the first quarter. Right there at the 36-yard line, 36 and a half. Dropping back, play action. Shedeur looking. Nearly sacked. Avoiding it, dropping it off. Oh, just overshot Sampson as he improvised to get outside the pocket. Nearly hit the running back who had some space to run up the field. Shedeur Sanders getting outside the pocket. A lot of people are just, boom, he getting hit. Come on, call that, ref. How you getting hit after the play like that? 3rd and 12 now for Shedeur Sanders. Here comes Shedeur Magic. Here comes Shedeur Magic right here, Bob. Watch this. At the 9:01 mark, 3rd and 12 for Shedeur Sanders. 4-man rush. Shedeur dropping back, thrown over the middle of the field, caught by number 80. It looked like Thrash. He's going to be fighting for the first down, like about 2 or 3 yards short. It's Thrash, but completed. That's going to bring up about 4th and 2. Should you go for it here? Look like you're in field goal range right there at about the 28-yard line. Offense staying on the field. Why not? Keep Shedeur on the field. This is a situation that you want to see him in. Flourier is in the game. Fanning Jr. is in the ball game. Thrash is in the ball game. A little bit of momentum now. Empty set for the Browns. Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun position. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the field. Here's the blitz from the DB. Shedeur is going to roll out. Has to get rid of it. Another rollout. Shedeur is going to be brought down, nearly sacked as he tried to get rid of it. Turnover on downs. Nothing doing. Man, come on, coach. Come on, O-line. Promising drive right there, but ends with a turnover. Shedeur didn't want to have that right there happen. They blitzed a DB, and they had a big defensive lineman coming from the middle, unblocked right there. I wouldn't say that's on the quarterback, dog, at all. He can't block and throw. Maybe they'll go back and look at the film right there and see what really happened. Did they identify it wrong? Did the offensive lineman not see what they were supposed to see right there? Did Shedeur not see the hot right there? Who knows? We'll see, or they will have to see on the film. We saw Richardson, the Colts quarterback, get a dislocated finger because he didn't pick up or see the blitz coming off the edge, and he got hit in the mouth. 4th and 1, and you go with the empty set. Right, and no quick game. if it would have been a quick game, Shedeur would have got rid of it. But he got a guy right in his face in between the center and the guard coming through. Come on, man. Bad play call, Mr. B said. That's right, Big Dog Chico. He can't block and throw. Hell no to the no. Come on, O-line. So wait till they come back from commercial so I can see this play and see what the deal is. Because last night it was a big discussion whether it was on Richardson or whether it was on a running back or the receiver that didn't pick up that blitz or recognize the blitz and run the correct routes. When I looked back and saw it, the receivers ran the correct route, but the quarterback was looking the opposite way. He didn't recognize the hot, which is the blitzing guy that's coming off the edge. That you don't have a guy that's blocking, that's accounting for him, that's accounting for the blitzer that's coming off the end. There's so many ways to actually watch the game, but I can't tell you how to do it. The NFL Network, ABC, BBD, the East Coast family, all of them. P there, C there, Mama there, Fiend there. I know what I can do, though. And let's go get something to eat. 8-11 left in the first quarter, 0-0. David Njoku looking over the shoulder of Kevin Stefanski and Joe Flacco. Shedeur Sanders looking at the pad with offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. Chico, I'm calling ESPN to tell them about your play calling ability. Ooh, Taylor Made, I appreciate it. Tell them I'm hungry too. I'm doing it while hungry too. All right, here we go. I don't see Horn Jr. out there yet. I expect to see a lot of him in the second half, though. Bryce Young going to load up and throw it to his big target, Tetaroa McMillan out of Nalo, Hawaii. Big time play right there going up to get it. Beautiful throw from Bryce Young. Beautiful catch by the big 6'4" wide receiver. First round draft pick out of Arizona. One-on-one right here. You got to take a shot and throw it up to the big fella. And that's what they did. Just put it in play. Great play. Great throw right there. Nice space on the sideline. Great position. Great accuracy by Bryce Young right there to throw it to the big number 4, Tetaroa McMillan. That's all you need to see from the big fella right there. You can probably take him out of the game now, him and Bryce Young. They got that connection. Build on that for the next game. Sweet Pete, how you going to say my TV too fast? All you got to do is pause me right quick, and then play me again. And then I'll be on point with you, right? Got to know how to work this thing. Pause, and then play. Let it rain and clear it out. 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. 37-yard line going in right here. Here's the handoff to the running back. He's going to be brought down by the college football leader in solo tackles in 2024. We've got extra curricular activities after the play. These guys fighting in preseason, dog. Y'all better, you trying to make the team and you out there fighting and pulling helmets. Coach can cut you on the spot, fool. You better keep your cool. Rayshawn Jenkins, backup veteran safety. I like him. I like him on Madden. Not Leggett. No. Not Excel. Go ahead, take him out of the game. Bring in Jimmy Horn Jr. Take him out. Bring in Jimmy Horn Jr. Right. That's crazy. These guys out there throwing punches. Xavier Leggett and Rayshawn Jenkins. Shout out to Dale Pitt. Dead ball, personal foul by both players. Offset. Both players ejected, disqualified. Jenkins and Leggett. Now, for me, selfishly, I say, hey, man, that opens up for Jimmy Horn Jr. possibly. A receiver is out early. Jimmy might come in a little bit earlier. Right. How you get thrown out of a preseason game in the first quarter, dog? What you doing? You trying to make the team, aren't you? He probably whispered in his ear right there and say, man. Hey, I just pulled up. I see somebody else doing the watch, right? And they're literally just watching, not saying nothing. Should I just watch and not say nothing? All right. Nip it in the bud. Back to action, 3rd and 5. Oh, we got a little bit of an offside jump right there from the defense. Bryce Young going to step up, take a hit, throwing it. Incomplete pass as he tried to hit the receiver a little bit behind him. But still a flag on the play. It's going to be offsides on the defense. Another first down for the Panthers. Defense number 57 jumped off too early. Shout out to the Colorado Buffaloes football team watching Shedeur Sanders right now. Look like they're live in the cafeteria too. Best damn show on the internet. Shedeur gonna be a problem tonight. Coach Prime said, y'all just watch, man. I say 2 touchdowns tonight, 200 yards. The nerves are out. The nerves are gone. It's ball playing time now. They should be smart enough to have either Shedeur on the field or Jimmy on the field. See a lot of Colorado number 2 jerseys in the stadium. Here we go, Bryce Young. From the 31-yard line, 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen. He's going to throw it to the top of the screen where 1 receiver is, and that's the number 1 pick, first-round pick, Tetairoa McMillan on a quick inside route right there, like a deep dig for the first down pickup. First down! Brought down by another rookie in Schlesinger. Yeah, he is a big wide receiver that you need to be physical with. And that's crazy to say to a big wide receiver. Here we go, pistol formation now for Bryce Young as the running back's lining up directly behind him. Got a tight end to his left. Motion from the receiver coming in tight. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. He's going to fake it, rolling out to the right side. Got a crossing route, throws it, complete it. First down pickup, pushed out of bounds. 5:04 left in the first quarter. Although the clock is now running. Nice bootleg action right there. Misdirection. 4:50 on the clock. Clock is running. First quarter. 1st and goal for Carolina going in. They should have this type of production with Bryce Young leading them. They got the first team offense out there. They should look a lot more polished than anybody else. I would like to see a fade route right here from the 8-yard line right here. You got Tetairoa McMillan one-on-one at the bottom of the screen. He's going to turn around, hand it off to the running back, get downfield, brought down at about the 5-yard line or inside. Here we go. Gain of 3 yards. Jim Schwartz, defensive coordinator for the Browns, looking on. 4:09 left. Clock is running. 2nd and goal for the Carolina Panthers. Almost hit Roll Tide for Bryce Young. 2nd and goal now from the 5-yard line. Tetairoa McMillan one-on-one at the top of the screen. He's inside the numbers, kind of tight. Could be a fade route right here. There it is. It's going to be inside route. Little bit, timing was a little bit off right there as it hit McMillan in the hands as he went on the inside slant route. Just a little bit of timing off. And Schlesinger got in there also to look like he just got in the way to where he got in the line of sight of McMillan and Bryce Young to where that pass was incomplete. because usually the ball hit the hands of McMillan, those big mitts, that's going to be a catch. Here we go. Tight formation once again for the Panthers. Shotgun formation. Hubbard next to Young. 3rd and goal from the 5. He's going to take the snap, dropping back. 4-man rush for the Browns. He's going to roll outside to getting away from the pressure. Directing traffic, throwing it into the end zone. There he is. Number 18 for the catch. Cooper. Touchdown in the back of the end zone along that back line for the Panthers of Carolina. Nice job extending the play by Bryce Young as he rolled out away from the pressure right there. Great job by Bryce Young. Not much pressure as you would think as Graham was trying to get there, but the defensive backs just look like they're lost for the Browns right here. Good job by Bryce Young directing traffic as he was rolling out, getting to the sideline right before he got to the sideline, going out of bounds. He make the pass. Shout out to my dog Bates on the sideline. Don't he coach for Carolina now? With the Raw Room. I think he coached with the Carolina. 3:33 or 3:36 left in the first quarter. Matthew Wright for the PAT to make it 7-0 Carolina. Splits the uprights, and that's what it is. It's good. The referee, Clay Martin, was my oldest son basketball coach here. Damn, that is a small world, ain't it? Coach Prime had one of those small world moments today in the press conference. I feel like I'm watching the old Colorado O-line. Don't put it on them just yet. That was one play. They did good other than that. That was one play. But the O-line is not the greatest. You know, it's not one of the top O-lines in the league by far. At all. That's what my auntie would say. At all. Oh, now, chat, put your city and your state where you checking in from, man. I told everybody that people are going to be checking in to watch Shedeur Sanders from all damn over. I'll put your city and your state in the chat. I'm supposed to be getting up out of here later. I'm supposed to be getting up out of here, but like I'm going to be late. We are up in chill. I want to see your city and your state in the chat. Nope. Can't do it there. Yeah, I just happened to click on somebody else. It said watch party, Shedeur Sanders game. Click on there. They just sitting there actually watching like this. 100,000 subscribers, dog. I'm like, damn. Is that what I need to do, just be? Touchdown. Whoa. Wow. Touchdown. Taking it in from Delaware. Oh, now Delaware in the building. H-Town, Houston, Texas. I appreciate you. Lake Charles, Louisiana. How you say it like Louisiana native? Louisiana. Here, Coach Prime. He approaching like a game.
He's always approached everything to prepare and to approach it like this is it. He's thankful and appreciative of the opportunity. He don't get caught up in, all the rhetoric in the media. He's far beyond that.
Far beyond that.
Problem after the night, though. I promise you that.
Easky. Man, you gotta have the confidence to say stuff like that, dog. Shout out to D. Carter, number 2 for the Browns on the sideline right now. Boy, you gotta be Boy, what made you pick that number knowing Shedeur was on the roster? T.S. Billups. Oh, no. I cannot get the game, so thank you for playing it. Or should I say talking us through it? Thank you. Kick return from the Browns. That's going to bring it out to the 28-yard line. Shedeur Sanders and the offense will come back on the field with 3:30 left in the first quarter. First couple drives, Shedeur Sanders, I think he did well. Only negative on those were the one, I would say, incompletion, and that would be debatable because it hit the wide receiver's hands. He did a great job scrambling out, picking up the first down, hitting the wide receiver in the face on the stick route. Here we go once again, drive number 3. 1st and 10 for Shedeur Sanders, 3:30 in the first quarter. From the 27-yard line, there's the snap. 4 wide receivers. He's going to look to the right side, throw it complete to the big tight end, Bates, as he's going to be hit and the whistle's going to be blown as soon as he catches it. A gain of about 5 yards for the Browns. 2nd down and 5 now, of course. 3:15. Clock is running in the first quarter. Tony Reeves is the Browns offensive coordinator. Amazing how these guys can come up from being ball boys to being tight end coaches and such, and now they're offensive coordinator. How did they become ball boys in the first place? And we talking about football boys, Uncle Neely. First down pickup on a run to the right side for the Cleveland Browns running back. Come on, Bates. O-line can't block a fly. Like, what's going on? They love prime. Y'all killing them in the chat. Richmond, Virginia in the building. Oh, no. Here we go. Coming back to the line of scrimmage now. 1st and 10 for Shedeur Sanders. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. It's going to be a bunch formation. Hand off to the left side. Marshall has room. Bouncing it. Bam. Pick it up about 4 or 5 yards off the left side before being knocked out of bounds. App State Marshall, undrafted rookie. Shout out to former App State coach Rod West, who's now at West Virginia. Little cousin, shout out to you, though. Second and 5 now for Shedeur Sanders. 1:40 on the clock. 4 wide receiver, actually empty now. Thrash in motion across the formation. He's going to throw it quick to Thrash to the right side behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. Completed pass, but actually going to be a loss. As Thrash, the former 5th rounder from last season, nothing doing. Explosive wide receiver, but nothing doing right there for the youngin. Jerry Jeudy, another Alabama Crimson Titan. Jamari Thrash, 6 foot 190, 24-year-old out of Louisville. Here's Shedeur Sanders. 3rd and 7 now. Big time for Shedeur Sanders and the offense. Motion by the tight end. He's going to look to the right side. Throwing it, overthrows the tight end, or it looked like the tight end might have been on a different page than Shedeur. Incomplete pass. 4th and 7 now, as the offense will come off the field and the punt team will come on. It just looked like they were on a different page right here. I'm not sure if these are the guys that Shedeur actually practice with, though. So I'm anticipating once these ones come out and the guys that Shedeur been normally practicing with, you might see a lot more production. Yep, former Georgia rookie Trevor Etienne is back to receive the punt. He's going to call for a fair catch, but he's going to come off his hands, and the Browns recover it inside the 5-yard line. Will they call interference or no? Here comes the offense and Shedeur Sanders coming back out on the field. Another opportunity. Will they call interference, or was it his own man that hit him? Let's see right here. Yep, nice. His own man ran into him, was pushed into him, and nearly scored right there by the special teamer to pick that thing up. Look, was that Watson? Good job. Bujorki. Who's that? Bujorquez is the punter. Nice. Good recovery from Watson. Yes, sir. Number 40, the linebacker, Nathaniel Watson. Yes, sir, out of Mississippi State. 6 foot, 233 pounds. Cleveland Browns offense last season, 37 trips to the red zone. Was that 18 scores? 36 seconds left in the first. 18 TDs out of 37 trips last season in the red zone. 8 field goals for the Browns. Shedeur Sanders, the people's choice. Want to win? Put 12 in. Shout out to the to the fan with the Shedeur sign. Here we go, baby. Another opportunity from the 10-yard line. Shedeur Sanders and the Browns. Motion by Thrash across the formation. He's going to hand it off to the running back across his face. Going to bounce it again. Nothing doing. Oh, actually breaks the tackle getting upfield. Gain of about 3 yards now. Number 39, Armani Marshall, the running back. 6'1", 225. The rookie out of Appalachian State. Not just going out of bounds, dog. Coaches love running backs who get to that sideline and say, I'm not just going out of bounds. You got to take some punishment. Let's go 2 or 12. Put an SS12 in the chat for Shedeur Sanders. Put double S12 in the chat for Shedeur Sanders. That's the clock will run out for Shedeur Sanders in the first quarter. Nothing doing, but we're inside the 10-yard line going in. 7-0. The Browns are trailing the Panthers at the end of the first. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Shout. I know what it is. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. Things out. You can set the place to be coming to you live and direct on the middle of the ocean. Let's go. I put a sweet potato in the oven that I forgot. I gotta go and get it while it's hot. About to eat that thing real good. Or not, might stay call the game, dog. While it's on, cause I'm in the zone and I'm in. Let me get up out of here, man. Go eat something right quick. Quinn, 3-meal plate, please. Double S12, baby. Double S12 in the chat. Double S12 in the chat. Let's go, baby. Let's keep dropping the bars. Double S12 in the chat. Hold on, what'd you say? You just had a naked sweet potato? Then we gotta have some food references on here. Let me see. Just had a naked sweet potato myself. What I like to do with my sweet potatoes is I'll take them things and I'll use it as like the sweet potato, especially the purple one, the Okinawan one. That'll be my meat instead of real meat. I'll use that as my meat on a taco. Give me the taco seasoning. Give me not even taco seasoning. I use like this spicy spread, right? Put some lettuce, some cheese, and some onions in there. Man, I got a taco without the meat. You hear me? And that's good, healthy, losing weight, feeling great. I lost 20 pounds since January. Can't believe it. And I've been eating now. I just eat right and don't be eating that BS. Here we go from the 7-yard line. The Browns going in, 2nd and goal, tight formation, 2 wide receivers for Shedeur Sanders, 1 running back. He's under center. Play action, roll it to his right side, left side. He's going to throw that thing in the end zone. Touchdown! Shedeur Sanders on the play action rollout. Yeah. Did I not call it right there and say that's how you're going to score? Put him up, baby. Yeah, way to go, Shedeur Sanders. Rolling out, letting the play develop, finding the crosser. Actually, it's the corner route by the tight end right there. Good job by 8-9. Way you go, baby. Good throw by Shedeur Sanders. That's a small window to put that thing in. Put the ball in for Shedeur Sanders, hitting the tight end or the wide receiver, Caden Davis. 6'1", 193, 26-year-old veteran, Northwest Missouri State University. He's the one that catches the first touchdown pass from Shedeur Sanders in the NFL. Way to go, 12. Double S 12, baby. Put it in the chat right now. Double S 12. Let's go. 2 plays, 10 yards, 42 seconds. Caden Davis, 7-yard touchdown reception from the 5th round pick, Shedeur Sanders. Let's go home. Yeah. Easy money. Beautiful touch right there. Beautiful throw by Shedeur Sanders. That's what you want. That's his pleasure. You understand me? That's his pleasure. Way to go, Shedeur. Wrist up. Jimmy on the sideline. He probably cheered for his boy, but he had to hold it in. Shedeur Sanders, touchdown pass, baby. That's 1. We said he's going to get 3 total. 2 passing, 1 rushing. The Browns have played the Panthers 7 times. Least of all active opponents. Who is the second least? The Las Vegas Raiders, the Atlanta Falcons, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Detroit Lions. As far as the Browns' opponents, I would say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, being that they're the newest team on that list. Touchdown, Shedeur Sanders. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I need to clip this and put it online right now. Somebody clip that for you, boy. That touchdown call. Where you go, Shedeur? As he should. Here comes Andy Dalton. I just wanted to make sure I call that right there, man. I just wanted to make sure I call that. Shedeur's first one. Yeah. You ever get so crunk you make that ugly face, or you make the face like you mad? Why we do that? Yeah. What you mad about now? What you about to do? Why you can't be like, yeah? Is Jimmy in the game? Nah, he's gonna throw a crossing route by Andy Dalton. He's gonna be throwing it. Hit Teteroy McMillan. He take a big lick across the middle. Incomplete pass. Tony Brown with a nice hit on Teteroy McMillan. I say get the rookie out of there now, dog. Actually, his own man. Appreciate that, T.S. Billups. Appreciate you, IV4. The haters will say it's a preseason, can't win. Appreciate the super chat. Much love. Donkey Sean. Andy Dalton dropping back. He's going to step up in the pocket, rolling, throwing it. Boom. Oh, nearly. That's going to be incomplete. Ball hit the ground. That's not a catch. Ball hit the ground. We just waiting on Jimmy to get loose or Shedeur to be in the ball game. Other than that, I'm going to save my damn voice. Oh, I got to get my sweet potato out of the oven. Let me go get my sweet potato, dog. I'll turn it up so y'all can hear it. Let me see. That's Jimmy Horn Jr. right there. Hold up. Where'd he go, Jimmy? I almost missed it. I just missed the play. Let me see if I get the replay. Jimmy Horn Jr. with a, hold up, rewind. That ain't Jimmy Horn Jr., dummy. Man, what's wrong with these commentators, dog? They get paid for this? That wasn't Jimmy. That's another number. That's the number 5. Jimmy's in the ball game now. There he is, in motion across the formation, coming back. Handing off. Wrote down. Jimmy's in the game, y'all. Put a J5 in the chat. I actually put a J15 in the chat. Let me fast forward. Say I'm behind. No, I ain't behind. They said Jimmy Horn Jr. as if he made the catch. That wasn't him. J15 in the chat. He's in the ball game now, though. Damn, I gotta go get my potato out there. Ain't nobody here right now. Let me go get my earshot the oven, Ocho. Way to go, Shiggity. All right, that's his first touchdown, guys. There's the first catch on Jimmy Horn Jr. He's going to get outside. It's going to be a quick little screen to Jimmy. Out of bounds after a short gain. Good job by Jimmy. Make the catch. Way to go, baby. Y'all want me to leave it on while I go get my potato? Or I cut it off or whatever? Let me know. I'll be back. Hold on. Let me look at my potato. I can't stand up, though, because I ain't got nothing on. I'm just joking. Did I miss his first catch? I couldn't have missed his first catch. They was talking about, he said 5. All right, Teresa. Andy Dalton dropping back, looking. Oh, he's going to be sacked right there by the Cleveland Browns. Yeah.
Does a great job dipping and ripping with a little bit of a head fake to the inside before he goes to the dip and rip. And Panthers tackle his crossing out that foot and opens the gate for a great sack there by Julian Flora. Sam Martin on for the second time as Luke Floria stands at his own 15. Probably would have been better advised to let that one try to hop into the end zone. Now there is a flag back at midfield. Well, it is a punt, so there should be a flag. That is not what I know about NFL football, especially in the preseason. Officially a 56-yard punt.
Shedeur's coming back out. Let's go, baby. Flag on the play, though.
Well, Luke Floria can send Trevion Thomas a thank you note. Panthers will have to punt it away again. Floria will get another crack at it. You know, it's hard for the kid from Metro High School, right? He wants to make a difference. His hometown team a whole bit. Sometimes you lose track a little bit of where you are on the field. That's tough.
Gucci thing, diamond ring.
Great slot receiver, local kid going to Kent State, and if he wants a chance to make this team, he's going to show some value on special teams. So we understand why he's thinking, take a little chance here, catch the ball maybe on the 4 or 5 yard line, make something happen. But the key word is you got to catch it. Then you can make something happen. So hopefully the second opportunity makes the most of it. Don't play. After further discussion, there is no foul on the play. First things in, come out. But the Floria family that I'm sure is watching in Northeast Ohio, they'd like to work with Claymore. Shedeur Sanders after his first NFL touchdown pass. Jason Kelsey can watch every game every Sunday, all in one place. But how much NFL in one place can you handle? What have we done? NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, your users pay less.
Shedeur's getting ready to come back out. We're going to bring you guys Shedeur's next drive.
It's clean, When there's no pain, there's more pain. Targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief and real strength.
Before the spotlight, we struggle to keep the lights on. I saw more for myself. And SoFi gives members the financial tools to see more for themselves. Join the official bank of the NBA. SoFi. Get your money right.
Peyton Cordar's official fan ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now we get to hang out with NFL fans all season long. See you on game day.
Say something. Since say something. Since rings. Chase gold.
Chase me.
Take me.
Since it's all nothing else. NFL flag. Chase.
Browns preseason football on News 5 is presented by the University of Akron. Official University. Browns in preseason game number 1, tied at 7 against the Carolina Panthers down here in Charlotte. Remember to pick up your morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Cleveland. That's right. Tiffany Tarpley.
Tiffany Tarpley. Trent McGill. All right, here we go. Shedeur Sanders from his own 6-yard line. 1st and 10, 11-11 in the second quarter. He's going to hand it off. If 2 play in the second half, get ready to buy another Cleveland jersey. Yeah, see someone watching in the local Fox network. Yep.
Can he feel the rush? Because he took so many sacks in college. Now, granted, he didn't have a very good offensive line in front of him, but the question was, how quick can he process and deliver the football, make those little tiny movements?
Even the refs. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 for Shedeur Sanders. 10:32. There's the snap. Looking to the left side. 3 wide receivers. That's going to be caught complete outside the numbers. Yeah. That number 84 been a nice target for Shedeur Sanders in the camp so far. Gage Larvadan, number 84, wide receiver, 5'8", 171, rookie out of South Carolina. He did come back to the ball nicely right there. Good job. 3rd and 3 for the Cleveland Browns. Motion right there from Florian in the slot. The Ohio product, the hometown product, shall I say, completed to him in the slot, ball a little bit behind him. And it comes out as he's tackled. Flag on the play also. 9:45 on the clock. Look like Shedeur is trying to talk to the ref behind him right here too. That might be on the defense. Number 87 and 34, illegal shift on the offense. Come on, guys. On 3rd down, too. Come on, guys. You got to know your shifts and your motions, man. Wide receiver coach going to be mad as hell off that. Pre-snap penalty. Third and 8 now. Here we go. There's the snap. Got pressure in his face. He's going to load up, throw it over the middle of the field. Has the guy once again. It's Leverland. Way to go, Shedeur Sanders standing up in the pocket. In the face of pressure, making a beautiful throw over the middle of the field. Once again, Gage Leverland. Beautiful. I told you, once he gets those receivers that he's been practicing with during camp, it's going to be OV. The timing is there. Way to go, Shedeur Sanders and Gage. as he's brought down in the end zone after completing the pass over the middle of the field. Shedeur Sanders now under center, taking the snap from the 26-yard line. Bootleg, rolling to his left side. Now faking the snap, getting upfield. He's past the line of scrimmage now. Bam, falling forward. First down. Or close to it, depending on the spot right there. Shedeur Sanders running for another 9-yard gain on first down. That's going to bring up second and short now for Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. Put a first down in the damn chat right now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Second and 1. 8:16 in the second quarter. 7-7 is the score. Ball is on their own 36-yard line going out. Bunch formation to the top of the screen. Running back goes in motion. Shedeur's going to throw a slant to the bottom. That's going to be a little bit high. And he takes a lick. As he takes a lick also, as he was brought down. How are you get hit on a 3-step drop? Come on, O-line. Your quarterback shouldn't be getting hit on a 3-step drop, O-line. Come on, man. Third and less than a yard. I'm behind who? What y'all mean I'm behind? I ain't behind. I'm not behind nobody right now. I'm on my pace. Like, if I'm too fast, y'all slow it up. Here goes Shedeur Sanders for the first down. Quarterback sneak right up the middle. He's going to pick it up. Falling forward. First down pickup. 7:50 left. Let me see if I can fast forward for you. Nope. I'm on point, Miss Dawn Duncan. I'm for 12 and 15, big dog. Just Encouragement TV. Oh, no. Me too. As I eat my Okinawan sweet potato taco. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. He's going to hand it off to the running back across his face. Nothing doing. Penetration from that defensive line just through that offensive line. Just terrible right now. Looking like a wet paper bag. I say don't even call no more pass plays now. We've seen what Shedeur can do, but we don't need to get him hit anymore. Come on, O-line. Running game is weak. Like 7 days, somebody said. Here we go. 2nd and 13. 2nd and long. Shedeur is dropping back. Has 4 wide receivers. Looking, throwing over the middle of the field. That's going to be, looking for Leverdon once again. Corey Thornton got his hands on that one right there. 3rd and 13. Oh, good job by Thornton. He just undercut that one on the wide receiver right there. No, I didn't burn my potato. It actually came out perfect. It's purple. Purple sweet potato. Here's it. Shedeur dropping back, 3rd down, looking, rolling to his right side, trying to evade the pressure. He's still running. Oh, makes another move, spinning, getting past the defensive tackle, still running. And he's going to finally go out of bounds for a 2-yard loss. Just evading the sack, though. Shedeur Sanders. He ran about 50 yards on that. Man, just twisting and turning, getting away from the defensive linemen that were in there. Nice job by Shedeur. They have to up his agility rating on Madden now. Way to go, Shedeur. Put a 12 in the chat. Put a double S 12 in the chat. Yeah, y'all. Excuse me. Jimmy Horn Jr. back deep for the punt return. Let's go, Jimmy. Let's go, Jimmy. He's going to receive this at the 22-yard line. Past the 25. Oh, it's going to be wrangled up. Oh, breaking the tackle. He's back at the 20 now. Oh, nothing doing right there for Jimmy Horn Jr. Good job by the special teams of the Cleveland Browns. Woo. Way to go, Shedeur. We're fine, baby. 5:38 left in the half. We're good to go. We got a lot of positive drives. That's all we need to look for is positive plays, making the right read, accurate throws, running when it's, getting outside, extending the play, and taking off running when necessary. Shedeur Sanders, so far, I think a positive performance, given the situation he's in with this offensive line, dog. What y'all thinking in the chat? Talk to me in the chat. Where you at? Talk to me. Shout out to DJ Infamous. Talk to me. Putting the comments on the screen right now. Making sure they on the screen. Y'all talk to me. Hold on. Put that up there right quick while I eat my purple sweet potato. Let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Yes, on commercial break.
On September 21st at Huntington Bank Field. Don't wait. Entries close August 21st.
I know what I'll do now is I can show y'all some clips also.
Panthers with the ball, but right now let's send it down to the field and he can kick the ball with a special guest.
I don't know if we're at the same frame right here. Too. I feel like 13 years, it feels like you're getting taller.
Thinking the same thing as we're saying it. One or the other.
Fans maybe at home not necessarily appreciate.
Oh, listen, I think he's doing a good job. The thing that I kind of happy that he's doing.
Joe Flacco talking on Shedeur.
He's also been able to show that he can move around a little bit through those things, but I think when he's had to get the ball out of his hands, he's done that.
Coming over to him on the bench almost after every drive. What do you think of his demeanor?
I think that's one of the things I'll give him a lot of credit.
Bryce Young with 4 wide receivers, 1 running back.
Slow things down and go at his pace.
Browns look like they're showing blitz. They're going to come with 5. Dalton gets it out. Jimmy Horn Jr. on the catch right there. Short route completed to Jimmy. Gain of about 3 or 4, maybe 5 yards on that. As they're showing their actual interview with Joe Flacco.
You know, that wasn't the case for most of the offseason and a little bit of the first couple days of camp. But yeah, when you're out
4-yard gain for Jimmy Horn Jr. 3rd and 6 now. 4:33 left in the second quarter. Ball is on a 27-yard line. Dalton's going to load up, throwing it seam route deep down the field. Going to be caught with a defender hanging on him. It's the big fella, Big Coker, number 18, wide receiver for the Panthers. Got a. Oh, I thought I had the flag on the play. Make sure I get Coker his props and his respect. Number 18, wide receiver for offsides on the defense on that play. That's Jalen Coker, wide receiver number 18, 6'3", 213 pounds, 23 years old, from Holy Cross in his second season. The Panthers announcers love Jimmy. They should. O-line must be still in the locker room because they know where to. Wow. Direct TV slow just interviewing Flacco. I swear. Yeah, Jimmy doing his thing too. Jimmy will get a touchdown also. Jimmy will get a touchdown. Watch what I say. 3rd and 20 now. From their own 13-yard line are the Panthers, dropping back 4-man rush for the Browns. Going to keep everything underneath. Completed pass to the big tight end as he breaks tackles, getting upfield on the sideline, but still 4th down. Shedeur Sanders getting his helmet back on, getting ready to head back out. This feels like a real football game right now for Shedeur. He's able to continue to come back out, drive after drive. A blessing in disguise, I think this is, to get Shedeur this much playing time as a starter and not have to come off the bench like a relief pitcher or something like that. Something he's not accustomed to. This is something he's more accustomed to right here. He can get going, get in the groove and the feeling of a game. And now, y'all know, as the game goes on, that's when Shedeur Sanders really, really continues to show out. The game slows down for him. He knows where the threats are. He can read the defense a lot better. He understands the tendencies now. Wide receivers and him is on the same page. We're probably going to see some explosive plays this drive right here from Shedeur Sanders right before the half for Shedeur Sanders. I don't want to say I told you so, but I definitely will. 3:02, second quarter, 7-7 is the score. We're going to take a break right here. We'll be back as soon as they come back from a commercial break. Y'all know what it is. The biggest dog chicken to the scene, the place to be, coming to you live and direct. 09. Make sure y'all check out the Buff 'em Up live stream with myself and David Talks Buff right here on the Big Dog Chico channel. All you got to do is search for it. It's the last live stream that was up. Check it out, man. We gave our thoughts and insights and analysis on the Colorado Buffaloes football, and also our thoughts on Shedeur Sanders and Jimmy Horn Jr. tonight. Understand me? Check that out. Shout out to LeJohntay Wester. Big game last night, man, for the Baltimore Ravens. Punt return for a touchdown, 104 yards total on punt returns, 41 yards receiving, and 2 catches for LeJohntay Wester. Y'all put an LJ dub in the chat one time for your mind. Let's go. All right, let me share this right quick. Y'all saw when Shedeur walked in, right? Here's Sanders under center right now, taking a snap. Play action, drop it back, throwing it. It's going to be complete to the running back. He's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of about 2 yards. Marshall tackled immediately by Leon Thomas after he made the catch from Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur just getting the ball out of his hands. That's what Joe Flacco said he's been most impressed with from Shedeur Sanders, getting the ball out of his hands. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, not holding the ball. A lot of people were criticizing taking sacks last season. Here we go. No sacks tonight. 2nd and 12 for Shedeur Sanders. Empty formation now. 2:25 left in the second quarter. Clock is running. Ball is at the 37-yard line. 5 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap. Shedeur Sanders dropping back. 4-man rush. Rolling to his right side. It's Ludo. He's going to look down the field. Dropping in there. It's going to be nice throw and catch. Shedeur Sanders. One-handed snag. by Flourier. What up? That's a highlight. That's a highlight. That's Shedeur magic. That's a great throw and catch. Throw by Shedeur, the man right in his face, floating it over the defender, dropping it, drop nose. Good job by 3-7 right there. Beautiful play. Another highlight play from Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns, getting this team fired up, moving down the field. Luke Flourier. Gain of 29 yards, 5'8", 179 pounds. Luke Flourier out of Kent State in Ohio. Ohio native. I told you, man, hey, Shedeur Sanders throwing the ball to those guys he has that relationship with, that rapport with. Yo, Hashi said, yo, great to see everyone here from Sydney, Australia. Hey, man, shout out to you, dog. Who is that in the chat? I see. Okay. Beautiful catch right there by Luke. Beautiful throw by Shedeur also. Twitter going crazy already right now, I bet. Might as well. I can show that on there, right? Let me see. Perfect timing. Just in case y'all missed it, we're going to show Shedeur Sanders' first TD right here. Once again, wham, right there in the back of the end zone to the big tight end, Davis. And I'm sure y'all seen the cleats right here that Shiggity's wearing. I'm talking about, man, finna go viral, dog. From the cleats and from his play. He's gonna have 3 total touchdowns tonight. One rushing, 2 passing. Gonna have multiple highlights from this game. Gonna have social media on fire. Put a double S12 in the chat right now. Also, put your city and your state in the chat right now, man. Shedeur Sanders, lighten it up, dog. It's crazy how he has social media in the headlock. I mean, in a headlock, dog. You killing me. Look at this. Shedeur threading the needle right here. Wham! Right over the middle of the field of Florida. That's Gage right there. Here's Shedeur Sanders touchdown rolling out right here. Shout out to Connect, who's at the game. Iski. Touchdown, Shedeur Sanders. Easy money. Easy money. Big time play. Look at that, man. In that tight window right there, dog. Big time, man. Shout out to Shedeur. Shout out to everybody else, man. Shout out to Connect at the game. Oh, no. Perfect timing. They told me buzz down my AP. Man, he tripping. Yeah, Luke Flourier look like he's hurt. Left hammy held up. Here we go. Shedeur Sanders under center right here. Right outside the 30-yard line going in. There's the handoff to the running back Marshall, breaking tackles. Down to the 25-yard line going in for Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. 150 left in the half right now. Second down. 7-7 is the score. Let's go, Shedeur. 7-7 is the score. Let's go, Shedeur. Shedeur warming up that wrist. He ain't put it up for real yet. He just warming it up right now. He's just warming it up right now. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun. One running back next to him to his left side. He's going to turn around, hand it to him. It's Williams. He's going to bounce off Marshall, actually. Room to run. First down pickup inside the 15-yard line. Brought out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Cleveland Browns first down. Hey, here's the crazy thing. On Shedeur's score, you'll see even Panthers fans doing like this. This man here is you got a whole real cult following, dog. Shout out to the Bahamas. boy. Here we go. Motion. 1st and 10. Shedeur looking to the left side. Blitz. Picked up by the running back. Shedeur's going to step up. Thrown over the middle of the field. Touchdown! Shedeur! Sanders! Dig route over the middle of the field. Hitting the big number 89, the wide receiver. There you go. Perfect timing. Put him up right there, baby. Another touchdown pass by Shedeur Sanders. Number 89, Caden Davis. Shedeur dropping back, avoiding the pressure, rolling to his right side, finding the wide receiver over the middle of the field right there. Great job by Shedeur Sanders. You're talking about cool, calm, and collected. That's what I'm talking about, baby. The best in the game. Yeah. Coach Prime told y'all boys, dog. First half, 2 touchdowns. Huh, bruh? Cold-blooded. Yeah. Way to go, Davis. That's his second one. Perfect timing. They told me bust down my AP. Perfect timing. He's kid. Man, I'm loving it, dog. I'm loving it. Got to do like this right here for Dukes and Ump. If you're here for 12, put a 12 in the chat, dog. Put a double S 12 in the fucking chat right now. Put a double S 12 in the chat. Man, let me do right, man. I ain't do right yet. Let me do right. Let me do right. Hold on. I gotta go get this right. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. Started 3 for 7, 19 yards. Since then, 8 for 11, 84 yards for Shedeur Sanders. I know y'all heard my chair right there, but it's all right. I told y'all 2 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing, at least. And we already got 2. Yeah, he might get 4. You know what I'm saying? He might get 4. Why do I hear this every live and nobody hit me up? Hey, y'all holler at me, man. Somebody hit me up. Y'all got connections somewhere. You really should be on major. I appreciate it. Somebody tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody that knows somebody. Wrist up, baby, wrist up. Put a dub in the chat right now. Put a dub in the chat right now. Let me see what we're doing on Twitch. What we got going on Twitch, guys? Where we at on Twitch, chat? Way to go, Shedeur. What? Yes. KGMB. They talking about all the way in Hawaii. Welcome affiliate. They should be talking about me. Give me a shout out. Dylan Gabriel from Hawaii. He from Mililani, Hawaii. Shout out to Dylan DG. But it Shedeur Sanders still in the show right now. Those other QBs sitting on the sideline like this right here looking worried. Sean Watson and Dylan looking over there. Man, y'all should be up congratulating Shedeur, rooting for him. But no, none of that, dog. None of that. Way to go, Shedeur. Don't need no hateration or no holleration in this dancery. 2nd and 5. Now 37 seconds left before we end the half. Andy Dalton dropping back, throwing it down the field. That's going to be completed out of bounds. Coker once again. Stopping the clock with 31 seconds left. 14-7. Cleveland Browns from 2 touchdowns from Shedeur Sanders to Davis for the lead. Andy Dalton dropping back out of TCU, the 15-year vet, throwing it over the middle of the field, checking down, which is what he's known for. He can check it down now. He can get out there and check that thing down the field. Put your favorite team in the chat. We know who one of your top players is. That's Shedeur Sanders. Look like it's about to be 4 TDs. You feel me? Jimmy need to turn up too. We waiting on Jimmy to turn up. He will. Brady mode loading. They better Brady mode cut or trade them other guys because you got your quarterback right here. The players know it. Forget what the coaches say. You're going to lose your players if you try to force feed and play somebody else other than Shedeur Sanders. You're going to lose your team, dog, and you might lose your job. He's overrated like Joe Flacco. Shout out to Money Man. Joe Flacco can go out there and play 4 games max. Watch. Look at Joku next to Shedeur, smiling, laughing. He like, shit, watch when I get up in there with you, dog. Watch when I get up in there with you. Joku on the sideline, the starting tight end next to the 5th round pick quarterback out there. Jimmy Horn Jr. is in the ball game now, goes in motion across the formation. He's in the slot. But I'm telling you, the way that the team and the players respond to Shedeur Sanders is way more important than the damn coaches at some point. Actually, in real life. Because the players got to respond to you, dog. The players are on the field playing. If the coaches don't realize that, that's on them. Look at Joku next to Shedeur Sanders right here, laughing, smiling, having fun. He like, dog, when I get out there with you, it's going to be OV. Look, he's excited as hell talking to this rookie quarterback. That's his dog. I'm telling you now, it's about that connection. I saw it with my own eyes in college, man. I was like, damn, Roddy White and Darryl Hackney was my 2 homeboys. I was like, damn, they roommates, they real cool. I'm wondering why Roddy getting so many targets out here. I know he good as hell, but it's a connection with the quarterback too. That factors in, guaranteed. And when Joku get out there with Shedeur, man, it's going to be hard bodies. Joku want that to be the quarterback. He know it. Flacco would have been sacked on a lot of those plays that Shedeur been making and extending the play with. I got to take a picture of this, dog. I'm finna stop the game and take a picture of this. Hold on. Shedeur. Man, listen, man, football players know who their quarterback is. Football players know who their quarterback is. It doesn't take a whole training camp. It doesn't take this, that, and the other. We know who our quarterback is. We know once he get in practice and do a couple plays. We know, especially in the preseason. We know by the way he carry himself. We know who the quarterback is, dog. This ain't no political thing. It's 1st and 10 now for Shedeur Sanders. It's 4 seconds left. They're back on the field. I think they're just going to turn around and hand this ball off or take a knee right here. Yes, he was able to avoid pressure. Yes, indeed, dog. Look at this right here. Look, look, look. Can y'all see that? Look, y'all see that? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm about to post that on my Facebook right there, man. That's Shedeur Sanders and David Njoku. That's how you look at your quarterback. Let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. Y'all know what it is. The biggest dog of them all. Chico to the scene, the place to be, coming to you live and direct from the middle of the ocean. Shout out to all my people on the East Coast and the far West Coast. Coach Prime, oh yeah, what now? Coach Prime just tweeted. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna get up out of this thing, man. Till next time, or to the second half. We up and about here. Peace in the middle. Sure, you BSU. Peace.